Hello students, good morning all of you and welcome back our online class Maths 6th standard. Students, today we are going to continue our 12th chapter. So in the previous video already we have discussed about that, what is that ratio, proportion, but today we are going to discuss about that, what is that unitary method. Friends, what do you mean by unitary method? Unit means one. Okay, so whenever given things, whenever you are finding for one unit purposes, that the value or the cost, whenever you are finding for one, then that is called as unitary method. After getting that one, we can find that more. Okay, for example, 5 pen cost is 20 rupees. 5 pen cost 20 rupees. If more it is given, the quantity is given more. Okay, the cost of the quantity it has given more. That means 5 quantities, more quantities, and the cost is more. But whenever we find out that one, that means unit quantity, that means one quantity, what is that cost or what is that value or what is that price, that is called as a unitary method. After getting one, you have to get that more. That process is called as a unitary method. Today we are going to discuss about this. So let us see unitary method. The definition first, that method of finding the value of one unity and then the value of the required number of units is known as unitary method. That means वन यूनिट फर्स्ट तुमको निकालना पड़ता, एक पेन, एक केजी, एक whatever that you have to find out the first of all one unity. Then after you have to find out the required unity. Required unity means how much it is asked to be. So an example you can take, friends. If the cost of a 6 meter cloth is 528 rupees, what is the cost of a 9 meter cloth? It has given. If the cost of 6 meter quantity, that 6 meter cloth, that means this is the quantity. How much cloth? 6 meter. What is the price? 528. So 6 meter it has given and asking how much? 9 meter. So first of all, we have to find out that 1 meter. What is that cost? Then after we can find out the 9 meter. Okay. So now write down that the cost of cloth, 6 meter cloth, write down 60 meter cloth is how much rupees? 528 rupees. Okay, the cost of one meter cloth, how much? The cost of 1 meter cloth is equal to 528 division, what is that? 6 is equal to how much? 6 meter. If 6 if you divide, then we will get that 1 meter cloth. So you should roughly divide 528 division with the 6. 6 8 ja, 6 9 ja 54. So 6 8 ja 48, 4. Next 48, 6 8 ja 48 0. So how much we got the students? 88. So we can write 80 rupees. That means the cost of 1 meter cloth is 88 rupees. Hence, how much meter it is asking? It is asked to do for the cost of how much? 9 meter. 9 meter को कितना होगा? ये 6 meter को it has given, 9 meter is asking. So what you have to do? We have to 9 meter cloth is equal to how much we will get? This 88 into 9 is equal to how much multiply? 88 into 9, 72, 72 again 7, 79. So got 792 rupees. Okay, hence the cost of 9 meter cloth is 792 rupees. Did you understand, friends? So what you have to do? Now first of all you should find out that 1 meter cloth. 1 meter cloth cost how much? Okay, 6 meter it is given. So 1 meter if you find out, then we can increase that to more quantity. This is the unity, 1 unit, and more unity this is. So this is called as unitary methods, and for that we can find out the solve that answer the problems. Okay, now same like students, you can see here another one problem here. Read the questions. Cost of 10 kg rice is 325. Okay, cost of 10 kg rice is 325. Cost of 1 kg rice, how much will be? 325 divided by 10. What is the amount it has given? Divided by the quantity. Always you have to remember what is the answer given. The divided by the number of. Okay. So 32.32 rupees 50 paise will come, because the 10 divided means from the decimal will give here. Okay, now write down cost. The cost of 10 kg rice is how much? 325. The cost of 1 kg rice is how much? 325 division 10. How much? 32.50 or 50 you can write. Okay. So now you will get confusion. Don't confusion, because 50 right side if you 0 will put, no problem. That is 50 paise will come. That's why I kept. Now the cost of how much kg is first question. Now 1 kg you got. Now first question you can give the answer. What will be the cost of 8 kg rice? The cost of 8 kg rice is how much? First we got 32.50 like 32 rupees 50 paise into 8. How much? You can multiply 32.50 or no need to 0. You multiply with 8. This no need. And 8 to 16. 16 A4 20 2 8 3 24 24 to 26. So we'll get 260 rupees. Okay. So now for the second question answer you should write. Question what is that? What quantity of rice can be purchased with the 130 rupees? 130 rupees में कितना amount of rice or quantity of rice we can purchase. So the quantity of rice, the quantity of rice with rupees 130 is equal to how much? So 1 kg how much is there? 32.50. So 130 division 32.50. Okay, or you can write here decimal, you can do like that way. So students, you very carefully should do this one. If that's like that, you don't be confusion. 130. Okay, division is to, you can make it fraction by 10. So we know that 130 into if you do this will change 1 by 325. Okay, if I will do some here, shall I rub it? Now 130 okay into 10 by 325. Okay, now friends, you should do one thing. First of all, 5 you should cut to 5 you should fill cut. How much will become? 5 2 10, 5 6 30. इसको 5 5 6 30. Okay, so now 25 5 5 ja 13 record karo 13 2 ja 13 5 ja 5 2 ja. Now how much we got? 4. So we can write direct, if you do like this, is equal to 4 kg. Okay, hence how much we got that, friends? The quantity of rice with 130 rupees, you get 4 kg rice. Okay, so this is about that your unitary methods, and you should remain part of that 12.3. You should complete that homework for you. Exercise 12.3, remain bits. Okay, whatever that last video I had given, that homework whatever I had given, that remain parts you have to do. Okay, so I hope you have completed that, you have understood about the unitary methods. Now it has finished your unitary methods. Okay, so next we have to start the other chapter, 13th chapter. Thank you all of you. Have a nice day.